They're not hiding anymore.
Ooh.
They're finally on the move.
Ooh.
Oh, boy. Hi, guys. We are nice. I'm Ray.
I'm Gerard.
I'm Julien.
I'm Michael.
Guys, King Arthur was in Babylon 5.
And
last
Excalibur.
episode. And Excalibur.
Yep.
I don't know what to expect anymore now, you know. We had Jack the Ripper.
The Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail was being
Yep.
searched on. And now Excalibur and King Arthur. Who else do you think? What are the possibilities that the Volon have an ace in their pocket? Who would that be?
Alexander the Great.
Alexander the Great.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan. You know, like bring out all the great generals at some point. Napoleon. You know, we got Napoleon here. Blow them all up. Like, is there anybody else that the Volon can, just reproduce out of nowhere?
Hercules.
Richard Trujillo.
Ricardo Banderas. What's his name?
Khan. Ricardo Montalban Khan. Well, anyway, guys, that was interesting. I still think that episode will eventually produce something for future episodes. So, you know, but we're gonna move on, guys. We're gonna be watching episode 14, season 3. This is called Ship of Tears. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Do it.
All right, let's do this.
Now, if ISN's broadcasting the news again, maybe that means things are
Really?
back home. I mean, why else would they allow it?
I don't know. It took them an awfully long time to get back on the air.
Well, the place was shot up pretty bad by President Clark's troops. Probably took them this long just to repair everything.
Yep,
No.
probably under control now.
That's what I'm thinking.
ISN, the galaxy's most important network.
Good morning. The Interstellar Network News is back on the air, broadcasting throughout Earth and to over 2 dozen countries.
That's a new reporter. They definitely are under control.
What I want to do is explain what happened to cause the disruption in service.
See?
The signal from the ISN News Center here in Geneva was lost when our facilities were attacked by saboteurs intent on paralyzing all Earth communication systems as a prelude to invasion.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
In the ensuing firefight, government forces recaptured the ISN facilities and apprehended the saboteurs. We've been working around the clock to repair the damage, and now, at last,
we have Fox TV.
I mean CNN.
So the attitude controls are pretty much the same, but a lot more sensitive.
Yeah, I can feel the difference. Okay, I'm gonna try the atmosphere wings. Locking down.
Is this a new...
They got new ships?
That's really cool.
Captain, we're picking up a distress call in an outer sector.
Earth or alien?
Earth. Should we scramble a search and rescue team?
No, we'll check it out. May as well give these things a real workout.
This guy loves danger, bro. They love danger.
Why? Why do you have to check it out?
Echo 1 to damaged ship. Can you receive? Echo 1 to damaged ship. Can you receive?
I hear you just fine, Captain. But just get a little closer.
What is he doing in the middle of nowhere on a damaged ship?
I guess maybe he's trying to get back to Babylon 5.
No, I think he's trying to communicate with him. I think he's trying to tell him something that he can't tell him over like the comms or like gold channels and stuff like that.
You think he escaped?
I think.
Run?
Remember what our theory was with him being actually good, just being the bad side of the good, you know?
Yeah.
Like the anti-hero of the movie.
Yeah.
Or the series, I mean. Yeah.
That would be awesome.
That would be. Beskar on our side would be such a huge asset.
I know.
I'm trying to figure out the Omega, though. Is that just Psycor's symbolism?
I think that is a symbol.
Yeah.
Which we should really print and put them on the reaction.
The father, Psychor.
All right, right here. Ray's in the background.
Bruce.
Bro, the opening reminds me of the Hunger Games.
Oh yeah, when they're saying all the districts.
Yeah, and then when they die too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every single time.
Well, the fact that Bess is showing up, it's going to be an interesting episode, to say the least. And ISN, back up.
Kill me, and you'll never know what brought me all the way out here. I think if you weigh that against the brief satisfaction of blowing me out of the sky, you'll do the right thing.
Boom,
Man.
boom, right? Just drive him right across. Taking it over.
I thought your patience was infinite.
Since space and time are curved, the infinite sooner or later bends back upon itself and ends up where it began, and so have I. I've kept my part of the bargain, Commander. Now it is time for you to keep yours.
That's right. He's knighted, lady. He's a knight.
Sir
He's
Jakar.
Sir Jakar now.
Put some respect on his name.
Black Omega. It's a dope name, not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Could you imagine a blow dart with the thing that suppresses his powers? Just.
I mean, he's a complete asshole, but he's great.
I'm gonna start thinking that people around here just don't like me.
Really?
You think they would?
A little.
But if he does?
Then we'll keep him in the brig.
For how long?
Until we run out of food or he dies of old age, whichever comes first.
Jeez. It's just, this is a gamble, though.
100%.
You know, when I first came to Babylon 5, I studied your record. Terrible pity about your mother. But she took her own life. It wasn't the Corps that did it. I was just noticing. You have her eyes.
I'm about to say, dude, what are you doing?
Deserved.
Yeah, she doesn't need to follow you, bro. She's not a part of Earth.
President Clark isn't calling the shots back home. There are others whispering in his ear. I don't know who they are or where they're from, but I do know they're not human. I've only heard one name for them. Shadows.
Oh! Hey!
I need someone who feels the same way I do. Which brings me to you. Would you like to hurt them, Commander? Because I think I know how. If you're up for it.
So he knows that they're telepaths, the shadows, and he can hurt them that way? He still could be bested. This could be laying a trap for him.
Yeah.
Nope. He's
How
on
do
our
you think
side.
this is gonna go? I think this is gonna go very well. I think Jakar's at a point with his enlightenment where he'll be like,
And spirituality?
yeah.
These were meant to happen?
Mm-hmm.
Please have the whole. I want to see the conversation. Don't skip over it. I hope they can skip over it. I want to see that conversation so
Look at
bad.
those enemy fighters. Look at those enemy fighters.
So now he knows.
Why is he on
Now
the
he
ship?
knows. Literally, now he knows.
Boy.
They need to be on the shit. That's the only way.
No, but Bester on it. I don't know.
Locking weapons.
Is that a new one?
Firing.
Yep. That's their fighters.
Target has been eliminated.
Where's the transport?
Moving to escape.
Can we intercept?
Did we just blow a shadow?
Yes.
ship?
Yeah, like a fighter one. It was smaller.
Are you sure you don't know what's inside that ship, Mr. Bester?
Weapons, supplies. That's what I was told.
It's a trap. It's a boarding party, I bet. It's probably like some huge boarding party.
Telepaths? A whole shipload of them?
Yep. Look at the symbol.
What the hell?
You knew there were telepaths aboard that ship, and you didn't tell us. Why?
Your crew here isn't exactly sympathetic to the Psi Corps. I assume that since those at risk were members of the Corps, you wouldn't be interested in helping.
It's a thought bomb.
Oh, they do end up using telepaths as fuel for their ship.
We're making a hive mind?
Or a supercomputer made out of organic material.
Hard to tell without doing a more detailed scan, but there appear to be cyberweb implants in the skull on either side of the cerebral cortex. There are small metallic interfaces on either side of the head, just above the temple. I can almost see...
I'm gonna scare the crap out of me.
I need to see her.
She'll be out for at least another several hours.
Too long. I have to see her. Now.
Okay, what's happening?
Are they building something? They're harvesting telepaths?
Is she pregnant? What the hell?
What the hell?
Is that how the shadows look like?
No.
No.
You don't want to go in there.
How strong is she?
Almost as strong as Vester. P11,
Yeah,
P12.
Vesker's a P12, yeah.
Yeah, but he's trained. She's not.
True.
As a weapon, super deadly.
Did she make a cocoon? She made a cocoon. What the?
She's gonna try to control the ship.
Ghost in the Shell?
That's what I'm thinking. Or like Neo?
No, let me try. It's all right. No one's gonna hurt you.
It's a name for
right? You've been through a rough time. Some things have happened to you. I know they've been traumatic, but you're gonna be okay.
A technomancer?
Alfred, help me.
Remember we had the discussion about ships being run by telepaths? Is this proving our point?
Oh, God.
Yeah, you press pause.
Al, what have they done to me? What have they done?
Oh, yep. Oh, yep.
That's our point. That's our point.
Wow. We were right.
We were definitely right.
Yep. They used.
That's why they were putting them in ships. That's what happened over there in the colony over there.
Yep.
The only thing I care about. I promised her I would take care of her and the baby. It's the only promise I ever made that means a damn to me. If you can save her, I'll do anything you want.
Can you imagine we get Bester on our side, bro?
And his dad, bro? And he owes you?
It is now my...
Hey!
Oh my God,
Let's
bro.
go.
You have picked a most auspicious day to join the War Council, Gerard. The captain tells me that a new ally has joined our cause today.
Welcome to the cookout.
I'm about to say.
We have.
Welcome to Applebee's.
Damn it! When they make this, this wasn't here before.
Very great day indeed.
I'm kind of feeling for Bester here.
Yeah.
Come on, where is it?
He learned how to read Norton?
Yep.
Okay. Farigi.
In Google Translate.
Mine what? I missed that.
Romo.
My bad.
Key. Destroyed. I was right. Garibaldi to Sheridan.
Sheridan, go.
Code 7R, 15 minutes.
I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Make time. You're gonna love this.
Find a way to kill him?
They're gonna have to. I mean, they've not been doing great in killing these shadows.
So I'm guessing the Narn telepaths were actually destroyed because of the shadows.
They're not hiding anymore.
Mm.
They're finally on the move.
Oh boy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Excellent.
Good. I keep forgetting we
Excellent.
gotta keep these on.
Excellent.
I took them off. I'm like, wait, I can't hear nothing.
Wow.
That was a
It's an adjustment.
good episode.
That was really good.
Well, we had that. This is the same discussion we had a couple.
I ain't gonna hold you. We're pretty good.
dead on.
Yeah, we're pretty dead on.
Dead on.
We're pretty good at this.
We had
Yo, our theories were
on point.
on point.
There's a reason why these people follow us.
Yo,
We have 10,000
our
subs.
theories were
11,
We
sir.
were.
point.
We were on point. We
kind of cooked up from a while back that like, maybe Vescar's in us, maybe with us. You know what I mean? And
now he is for sure.
And then we figured out that these people are being used for the shadows too.
Yeah.
Which is something that we prophesized a few episodes ago when we saw them in that space station.
But the thing is, that means that Earth is harvesting these people to get them up.
Yep.
As part of the deal to still be with.
Yep.
Yeah, that's that's
rough, bro.
sucks.
Rough.
Yep.
That's rough, bro.
That's
That's
very
awful.
That's their deal with Earth. That's how Earth provides them with something.
That's why she was saying, "What are you doing to me?" So it was against their will because they know what they were in for.
Yeah.
They know that they were going to be a component to the ship.
Yeah.
That's why it was hard for them to get. They were fighting against.
They were forced.
And maybe the reason why they were trying to go with Centauri is because just in case, they knew that their weak point before was the Narn Mindwalkers. They wanted to make sure that the Centauri took out the Narn, because now there's like almost no possibility that the Narn will have Mindwalkers that could potentially wipe them out.
Yeah.
That could be a reason as to. Maybe not the main reason, but like a side reason as to why.
Like if that's what ended up hurting them the first war, why wouldn't they want to make sure that weapon is no longer available?
Exactly.
So that makes sense. That makes sense.
And then harvesting human telepaths is the next best thing because
There's
the
a treaty,
Minbari already know
and
that.
then there's a treaty with them too. It's like you give us humans, we give you technology.
So the Psycor from the beginning was just a farm.
Yep.
Yeah. Which means,
with
well,
cattle
it also means, but why human? Because Minbari also has.
Because Minbari know about them. Remember, the Minbari knew about them from the beginning.
Yep. And also humans are greedy too.
Yeah.
Minbari wouldn't join with them.
It was a lot easier to go through the human way.
Correct.
To get a. Plus, we also have.
Yep.
Now the question is, where do we go from here?
Well, not just that.
What's the move?
Well, this is what I'm thinking. Let's not forget there was a drug out there that was making telepaths, right?
Mm-hmm.
That best to say he didn't want it in alien hands. You think they have them in their hand? Because if that's the case, they won't even have to go to Earth if they have access to that.
Yeah, but like Centauri,
Dust or whatever.
I know that there was an episode that there was a Centauri telepath, but I'm pretty sure that Centauri telepaths are not as strong as
No, but there are
human
other
telepaths.
races. I'm saying there's other races out there. In case, well, even though Earth is not giving them a problem, but if Earth is giving them a problem, they can go to any other race they control, take over, and make them into
true
what they need. But I mean, they got the Earth telepaths.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might be the best choice.
This one's good. This one's good.
I'm just trying to figure out where we go from here now, because I mean, I guess we recapture Mars.
You prepare for war, Papo?
So
yeah, that's it.
But still,
Where do we go? Like what is the exact next?
Right now, okay. Well, right now, they had an encounter with a shadow ship.
Yeah.
That did not want to commit into battle and ran away.
Because of Bester.
Right? Because of Bester.
Mm-hmm.
But in that ship, that means there was a telepath in that ship.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, was it the mere presence of Bester, or did Bester do something?
I feel like it was the mere presence of Vester.
But there was a scene, there was a part there where He just stared into it,
like he was trying to scan,
and then it moved. Like it didn't happen right away.
Like
And what I'm trying to understand is like, is it due to Besker's power, like
being a P12?
Yeah, being a P12, or is it like some other reason? Like
I don't know.
Was it maybe the hive mind alerted it to that? Because obviously telepaths can figure out that they're being scanned. If the hive mind figured out that he's being scammed, then they're probably afraid it was going to be discovered that telepaths are being utilized, because then it makes Sinclair or not, Sheridan be able to plan his next move. Because my thing here is my next move is recapturing Mars, because the re-education program is there. Bunch of blips are probably there that hate Psycor and hate obviously Earth Force, and Mars is independent, so you can get an alliance started there.
So
or a back channel.
One thing that they ended up mentioning, that the blip ended up mentioning that it hurts because we can't hear the machine. So probably when Vester was, like you said, he was just looking, he was just scanning to see what he can read, and then at that point he's like, there's probably some type of communication of like, yeah, no, this is dangerous, danger, and then he had to leave.
I think he sensed it.
Yeah,
I think he sensed what was on the ship.
So that's crazy.
I'm wondering if telepaths are able to separate the minds, because I'm assuming it's kind of like a parasitic symbiosis or a parasitic relationship where both minds are merging, and it's amplifying the murder intensity and whatnot
On the ship itself,
like the negative emotions and whatnot.
Probably.
And telepaths are probably able to start separating that when they try and scan.
But it could also be kind of like The Last of Us, where you are infected and you have no control, and you're just a tool at that point.
Weapon control.
So in other words, like the ship already has control of the humans in there, and just using that telepath
to live.
But the telepath have no power.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They probably have no. They can't move around.
My question is, what do they need from the telepaths to be able to run their ship?
It has to be that. It has to be the telepath.
The ability to be able to communicate with just your mind at that point, because
I'm assuming it's like a hybrid.
Because if it was something that the ship just needed a human or a living creature, then why specific telepaths at that point? It would literally just be control, just like a regular ship at that point. A telepath, I feel like they might be able to actually be able to read thoughts and organisms of living organisms.
No, I know why.
They could probably predict movements.
No, I know why. The reason for it is because their weakness is telepath. So now we have a telepath running that ship. So now they really have no weakness, because now they're on even playing field.
Oh, as in like trying to create a shield for the ship.
Yeah, because it looks like they were taken out before by
mind readers.
By the Narn, looks like. At least they played a huge role into that, which was the Narn mind readers. So how do we avoid having that issue? Well, get some on your side.
Well, they did that in the past already.
No, but the Narn mind readers were able to like take them out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think
they're probably strong.
No, they probably weren't. They probably did not do that in the past. That's probably what they're doing now. Like, how do we know they did that in the past? There wasn't really any text on that.
Didn't it say?
Well, he just said it's in the book,
there was
the Holy
a scream
that they use Mars or they use the Narn world as a base.
And well, not that, but like they were able to like when shadows first descended, there was a scream in all of the mind wakers' dreams, and then darkness descended upon those. So I'm assuming it was kind of like that merger of the ship with the.
They'll probably explain more.
Yeah, they have to
because
explain
this is
more.
still, like this is just like we're just touching the subject.
But this is very interesting, though.
No, absolutely.
There's a lot to find out.
It makes the psychics a bit more scary.
Do you think there would be now a telepath team now in Babylon 5?
What I'm waiting for? Oh,
yeah,
for sure. What I'm waiting for though is I want to see if Jakar really is he. It was kind of
implied
that he is now a
telepath.
But we don't know yet. And I'm seeing is if another Narn is given this, will he survive it as well? And will he become?
Well, I think this is where Kosh is important.
Yeah.
Because
Kosh needs to kind of allude into
and this point, this ability that he has I think Cox would be the one to help him in the situation. That's the case. You know, but
now thinking about it too, Kosh is a telepath himself, basically.
Yeah.
That's why he can probably fight them.
This could have gone a lot darker. Like they could have done very Warhammerish, where they took the human beings, and made them part of the machine. Like they'll cut their arms and legs off, just a torso, and a head, and connect to the ship. Like I can see it going that dark, and all we want is that part of your ability. That's it. We don't want your. You're not flying it. You just that's scary.
Your head.
You just a component.
Yeah.
God, that's so dark.
That's crazy,
traumatizing.
I mean, they're still doing it. I mean, you think about it, it's a sin other than it's not as gory or as messed up we think it may be. Bester being on the team, though.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. But there's a lot. There's a lot. Okay, how did he know this was happening? How did he know about this ship? He went out. He shot himself out on his own.
Like he was just scanning.
Like he wasn't there with other people. Like this is the first time we see him on his own on a Starfighter.
Oh,
Star Fury.
Sinclair said it.
Sheridan?
Sheridan said it. He's like, there's from time to time, psychic cops, they have to do a routine of just going by themselves.
Of him, he's really high up there. He's high in
that's what best. No, but that's how you know. I think that's what he used for an excuse. I don't think he has to do it to Ray's point. I think that's what he used for an excuse. I think he found out that the shadows are part of it, and he had to find out a reason to get in.
Like he had a theory, and he wanted to test it out because he had
not a theory. No.
No, like
no, I wouldn't say a theory at all. I think he knew that now the shadows are part of Earth. He found out somewhere somehow, and the way he was able to communicate or get to where he is right now was by, using the excuse of, hey, I am an Omega. What's it called? The Black Omega?
Black Omega.
Yeah,
I'm a Black Omega. I need to do these security areas.
Because
he said he did know.
He said it himself. He has his own plans.
But he also said it himself that like Clark is being
he did. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
the shadows.
That's what I'm saying.
But he could have said that just to get a way in with Babylon 5. Like, I know what you're talking about. I see it too. And yeah, okay, well, because he said that, we brought him on board. But to him being out there on his own, he knows about the ship.
Well, the thing is...
And it turned out to be his lover? That's too many coincidences.
The thing is, he has his own plan for telepaths.
Yeah.
But the shadows are going against that. He's not... He wants to be king at that point.
I get that. But which is what I'm trying to say. Can we trust him? Could this be...
I can only trust him...
Really
as of right now,
we can only trust him...
For right now.
For the fact of trying to take out the shadows.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
He said that, though. That could be said just to win us over.
Well, remember, he believes in Psycor is number one.
Mm-hmm.
Telepaths are number one. After that...
And he wants to create a world to make that happen.
Yeah.
But shadows are getting in between that.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I'm saying, that's his own personal bigotry that is against all other alien races already, so... He probably just didn't like that fact and wanted to alert Babylon 5 and then...
I'm just saying there's still, being the devil's advocate here, there's still room for this being a complete trick.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what I'm trying to say.
And that's the risk.
I just feel that after everything Babylon 5 been through, that they're taking him on his word. And I just feel that this could be a danger. That's what I think. There's room for this to go really bad because of Bester being on board.
Do you think he planned this? Like he planned?
I think there's room to believe that could be the case.
Yeah, there's room to believe it. Of course. You could potentially make an argument for it. Like you could. But yeah, at that point.
That's what I'm saying, because it just seemed like too many things were too conveniently placed. All right, he's out there. He made it on his own. His ship out there. Fine. Which, by the way. We just learned that the Star Furies that we just got now can fly through atmosphere. So how the hell did this guy get out there?
What do you mean?
That was a Fury.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
it wasn't a new one.
No, but he probably came from like a mothership for patrols.
He can go in hyperspace with that ship if he wants to.
But he didn't come straight from Earth. You're saying he came from a ship and he escaped the ship?
Not escape, but went on a
like that.
Detail.
From what he said, the security to like an excuse.
All right. I'm just saying, this room here to think that.
Yes, there's holes. There's always a possibility that he cannot be.
As much as I want him to be in a team, I'm all about it. There's room for problems.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
there is.
Or conflict. At least upcoming conflict. This is not going to be the smooth sailing that we think it's going to be.
Which I can see why the upcoming episodes are going to be huge, most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. This was good.
I want to watch another.
All right. Well, we have one more episode left before the two back-to-backs. So, anyway, guys, listen. If you like what we're doing, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, guys. Let us know what you think about this episode. Anything you know about the production behind it, we'd definitely like to know more about what you guys think. We'd like to have all that in the comment section. Please feel free to leave any information behind. No spoilers, please. In case I'm assuming, we're all going to assume that you already know what's going to happen and what's going on with Bester, but we don't know yet, and we want to know. We want to find out as we watch the show. So please, again, no spoilers. This episode will be available on our Patreon for as little as $1 a month. You will find the link in the description below, guys. We appreciate you hanging out with us, guys. Aside from that link we have below, we have a merchandise store where we sell hats, shirts, and good stuff like that to help us, make a couple bucks. The link is in the description below, guys. Listen, we appreciate you hanging out with us. We are Our Knights. I'm Ray.
I'm Gerard.
I'm Julian.
I'm Michael.
Guys, we'll see you soon.
Stay safe, everyone.
Take care.
Lisan al-Gaib.
Lisan al-Gaib.